Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more. Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, you guys. You know what I'm going to say. You already know what I'm going to say. I know I say it every time. This is a whole new level of bizarre on so many levels. Because yes, there's the bizarre imagery. There's all that good stuff. Bizarre, unique, creative, clever stands and all that. Bringing Abdul back from the dead, only to say, no, he's not back from the dead. The whole thing was a ruse. Literally just a ruse, and only Polnareff was the only one not in on it. Whole new level of bizarre. And I'm almost afraid to say that out loud on a show like this because I feel like I'm challenging them. I feel like on the other side of the screen, they're like, just wait. So yeah, guys, it was a really crazy, bizarre couple of episodes, but great arc. Abdul's back. I will briefly just kind of get into, I think I said most of what I wanted to say last time, but I'll just kind of briefly recap where I'm at after the last few episodes. Before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. Okay, guys. So Abdul's back, which is fantastic. I'm so happy. I do feel like there's a little asterisk next to my happiness. Because that means we haven't taken anyone out. And now the thing about this show is they're never predictable. And maybe they'll be like, hey, we've taken someone out every other time, every other arc. This time, to shake things up, we brought somebody back. And we're not going to kill anyone off. It's possible. Anything is possible on the show. But I do kind of feel like that puts an even bigger target on Cockyween and Polnareff, and maybe even Abdul. I don't know. And I just hope not Joseph. At the very least, I don't think anything's going to happen in the next few episodes because, as you guys have explained to me, this is the end of the season, but the arc is ongoing. So they're literally just like, they keep the count going from here. Like it's not, I'll check into this before I list anything, but I'm not even sure if we like roll over, you know, does it go 23, 24 and then we start with 301 or do we just keep going like 3 by 26 or whatever? I don't know. But it's literally all the same story. It's just, for whatever reason, logistics, who knows? They decide to split it into 2 seasons. So it's like an overlapping arc. So it might not even be in like the next 2 episodes. You know, these next 2 episodes might not even play like an actual finale. I really have no idea. But at some point, I mean, that worries me. And it worries me. I feel like there's a huge target on Cockyween's and Polnareff's heads. Abdul, maybe. Because, as I told you last time, never underestimate that they're going to keep a character around just because they've died once. If you know, you know. But I also feel like at the end, I feel like Jojo is probably safest because he's super young. And if we're going to be like, you know, following his progeny at some point, I almost kind of feel like he has the same plot armor that Joseph did at the end of the last one. But Joseph, I feel like anyone's fair game pretty much. And even Jojo, I don't know because we're not going to be following like generations anymore. Like I assume we're going to be following Joestars, but because of the timing, because we're going to be caught up to real time pretty soon, we're not going to be doing these massive time jumps. So they might bring in some cousin. You know, who knows? Seriously. But yeah, guys, so that's just kind of I think I said most of what I wanted to say about the actual story itself last time. So I'll just kind of like leave you with that's kind of my thoughts going forward. And so this is like awesome, but at the same time, wow, like now I'm more scared than ever. So yeah, guys, High Priestess is the next arc. I have no clue who or what or why the High Priestess could be, but I have a feeling it's going to be really interesting. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead, we jump right into the next episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Let's do this. Nobody wants Joseph to drive. We're Joseph. It's the luxury submarine. Thank you very much. Oh, Polnareff, you're just like a big puppy. Cool. Well, there is that. We're pretty sealed in. What is it? Oh, it's to New York. Is it back to his wife? Oh, it is! We haven't seen you in so long! We've never... Oh! Ah! Smokey! No kidding. He's in a submarine. Yeah. Hotel. We didn't say where it was. It's not super light. That's what's... Okay. How's she doing? It's gotten worse? Or is that just what she's saying? Aww. It's his wife. Of course it's important. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. No, it does not seem that way. No. But if Aaron taught us anything, it's that she'll find out eventually. Oh, what is this? Okay, Rosas is not pleased by this development. She's still trying to decide between dresses all these years later. Okay, maybe that's why Rosas looked... Does Rosas know something's going on? Oh, Suzie, you haven't changed a bit, my darling. Oh, Rosas is in on a lot. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, it makes sense because we would have had to have someone facilitating. She's so trying to not worry anyone. Yeah. I don't know. That's a tough one. Because then if she goes there, she might be in danger too. Maybe she's better off in New York. Okay. Poor Rosas has got the weight of the world on his shoulders over here. That must be a switch because she was like a servant to Lisa for a long time. For sure. Yeah. Yes. He's worried. Of course he's worried. It's his baby. And that's Jojo's mama. Oh boy. Ah! Please don't. Oh boy. I really wasn't, but you know they're gonna bicker. 5 cups. Cool. Yeah, it's about freaking time. Yeah, we're all together. We're almost to Egypt. Yeah. Heck yeah. There were definitely only 5 in there. I saw it. I thought I was just gonna say this. The cup of sand. It's go. Ah! What? No! 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 It was a surface wound. It's a surface wound. Dear God, no. In the form of a cup, apparently. Oh, please tell me Joseph's gonna be alright. And it's gone. It could be anywhere, anything. Yeah, it could. Oh, great. Great, 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 great. We got like a changeling. Oh, thank God. So, as soon as it happened, I'm like, okay. It's probably the phone. It probably transformed into the phone. Yeah. Oh, a long distance range. Metal or glass. Or a mineral. Okay. Oh, so basically, literally anything. Oh, God. If it's got a long range, though, is it maybe not... I was going to say maybe it's not that powerful, but it sure doesn't seem that way. Oh, be careful. Oh, no! This is the worst time, Grandma! Just going for a swim. She had no idea she was talking to Jojo. Oh, great. Great, 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 great. Susie's not unintelligent. She's gonna put together that something's definitely up. Okay, well, I mean, it's not implausible to think if he stopped in Japan, maybe he picked up his grandson and took him with him. It's still a little suspicious. Oh my God, it's right. Every vehicle, guys. Every vehicle. Every vehicle. It doesn't matter what we're on. Oh, are we at... It can turn into anything else. Let Jojo handle it. Star Platinum. It's time to smash. But if you get the wrong one, that could be really bad, right? Because then you're, like, hurting the submarine war. Oh, no! It already moved. I was going to say, like, there's no way it's going to... I'm so worried for, like, everyone right now. Everyone who is not... Ow! Ow! Oh, High Priestess is nasty, guys. I'm not about the screeching or the scariness. Oh. Ah! No! It's happening so fast. Abdul, drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Ah! Ah! Nice. Oh my God. Good, good. It's fast, but it's not that fast. Okay, good. Oh, no. Ew. Jotaro? He's just staring it down. Oh, laugh it up now, because you know what? We're just, even as we speak, Jotaro's thinking something up. Yeah, heck yes. And boy, when he says he will, you better believe he will. What was he supposed to do? Is it to run, sweetheart? Tell me it's to run. Aww. Yeah, I got the idea they don't see each other a lot. Aww. He is. He's a good boy deep down. He just is. You have no idea, my love. Oh! He's like, you have no idea. Yeah, they're bonding all right. They're going to be super bonded after this. I mean, that's the thing, is we're there. Can somebody use their stand to do it? We're gonna snorkel our way. We're gonna scuba dive. We're gonna scuba rise, technically. Scuba sen. Oh. No. He's still Jojo, you guys. He's still a salty boy. No. 1,000 times no. All right, you guys. Wow. So much going on in this one. First off, I've been dying to see, like, Suzie and just, like, there's a couple people from the previous arc that, like, we know where they ended up, but we haven't seen them. Like, we haven't seen Smokey. We got to see him really briefly on the magazine cover. Yes. Heck yes. Got to see Suzie. We haven't gotten to see Lisa, but Lisa, I think, is okay. I mean, we don't know. I don't think they've said whether or not she's still alive, but she could be. Last we heard she was, like, married to a Hollywood producer. So, like, in the back of my head, I always kept that in the back of my head, like, watch them at the end of this be like, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Watch them be at the end of this, like, her husband's gonna come in and want to make a movie about the whole thing. Like, it would not surprise me. But yeah, it was really nice to see Suzie. Suzie, we know Suzie's a little bit, you know, a little out there sometimes, a little airheaded. But Suzie has been involved in, like, one of these nasty occurrences before. And I feel like she's not gonna let this go. She knows something's up. She knows something's wrong. And I don't know what she's gonna do about it. I mean, I hate keeping her in the dark. I hated Erina being kept in the dark, too, because eventually she found out about it anyway. And, like, under the worst circumstances. But, at the same time, I don't know if her being there with Holly is going to be a good thing. I mean, the thing is, right now, everyone's after them. No one's after Holly. So, like, it's probably fine if she goes to Tokyo to be with Holly, but we really don't know. Like, maybe she's just better off and safer where she is. I don't know. No one wants to worry her. And now she's like, why is Jojo with... Okay, but, like, consider this, too. That if he was in Japan, he could have just, like, picked up his... Well, but then why wouldn't he say anything? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't he say anything? It's weird. It doesn't add up. And Suzie knows that. Okay, the priestess is freaky. Which I wasn't expecting anything less. The shape-shifting ability is really, really unsettling. And they always present these stands with, like, it seems like there's no weakness. And then once they point out the weakness, it's like, wow, that's super obvious, and we're going to be able to exploit that, like, no problem. But I just can't think of one right now. It's too fast for Star Platinum. It's too hard. It can harden itself too much for the sword. I don't know. But there's got to be one. There's got to be one for sure. And even if there wasn't, all we need to do is get to the surface. Whoever is controlling it is probably on the surface. The thing is, we don't really know where the person is. And if they can control it from a distance, then we might never know where they are. If they can control it from a distance, wouldn't that suggest that there's, like, some limitation? Like, doesn't distance kind of equal a little bit less of an effect? Like, I feel like that's something we've established, that if there's greater distance, there's less power. So maybe that's one thing that we have going for us. I don't know, like, maybe the farther we get from the origin point of the stand user, the less the effect will be, and maybe we'll be able to defeat the stand then. I don't know. But wow, I got super worried there, you guys. I'm like, they could literally take out anyone right now. Anyone. And what could we do about it? Nothing. We could do absolutely nothing. Can't get anyone to a hospital. It's very unsettling. And at first I was like, this is cool. We're so far off the radar that but I should have known. I should have known you're never really off the radar when you're a Joestar. Come on. Or anyone around a Joestar, or anyone in the Joestar family who has Joestar blood of any kind. So yeah, guys. I don't know how we're going to get out of this one, but I'm super thrilled for the cameos, and I'm excited to see where it's all going. And we're there. We're in Egypt. We're there. We just need to find a way to get to the surface. We're there, we're just not there. We can be both, apparently. All right, guys, that was a great episode. I cannot wait to see the finale and how they're going to wrap up at least this part of the story. Of course, we know the story is continuing on into the next season, but wow, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, oh my God, please. It's a JoJo finale. Do not leave me now. I will need your help. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.